surprise my love with tales of wow.
And scary Christmas. Oh, it's such a wonderful time of the year when all of you are so distracted by all the merriment and all of those, oh, you know, those little elves running around at your feet, keeping you up all night, anticipating that they're actually going to get something for Christmas. But I'm very glad that all of you decided to come here and spend your Christmas with me here. Here at Scarlet Lane, we always have a horrible time together. And of course, if you have never been to a Sammy Terry live performance, how many of you have never been to a Sammy Terry live performance before? Oh, well, let me properly introduce myself. I am Sammy Terry. George, I know it's wonderful being here with all of these Merry Christmas goers, but what do you mean I'm not myself tonight? I feel... Oh, you're right, George. I'm not Sammy Terry. I'm Sammy Claus! And we've got all kinds of Yuletide naughtiness to bring to you this evening. Of course, all of your normal expectations of a Sammy Terry appearance are here. I'll be meeting and greeting each and every single one of you. Now, how many of you have got all of your Christmas shopping all done and you're ready for tomorrow and the next day? Oh, so many of you have. Well, that's why you're here. All the people that aren't here clearly procrastinated and didn't get all of their stuff done. But of course, you have come to the perfect place. For how many of you are going to hang out with, what do we call those things? They're annoying, they're abusive, they're family. How many are hanging out with family this season? Oh yes, Well, isn't that a perfect reason for, did you know that during this time of the year, there is more use of Prozac and Zoloft and all kinds of other dubious type of substances that go on than any of the rest of the year? And isn't that the perfect time to be here at Scarlet Lane Brewery? And thank you to Scarlet Lane for hosting our party tonight. For we always have a wonderful time at our Sammy Terry parties. What was that, George? Well, it is very nice to be here, just you and me, but what do you mean about that? Well, I do see all the decorations, everything you've done to the whole brewery, George. It's a beautiful thing you've done for bringing a little bit of Christmas tide to our celebration. Well, what's extra special to you? Oh, that you got to do it all alone. George, you weren't supposed to do it all alone. Goolsby was supposed to be here to help you. As a matter of fact, where is Goolsby? George, where is Goolsby? He's sloughing off again. Goolsby, get out here! Is Goolsby back there in the back? Goolsby, come here! There you are! Ladies and gentlemen, Goolsby. Hold on there before you get all excited, Goolsby. George was sharing with me that he decorated the entire brewery by himself. You didn't do anything, is that right? Well, I know he's a liar, but he's not that big of a liar. And Goolsby, I'm siding with George on this, for you don't even look like you're in your Christmas clothes. We're at a Christmas party, and it's embarrassing having you out here without any kind of Christmas garb at all. So, Goolsby, I'm telling you, you go back, get your Christmas garb on, and then you can come back out here and do some fun things and put on a little deodorant. Go! Oh, I thought he was going to take out that mic stand. I was actually getting excited there for a moment. Oh, well, the beautiful thing about being here. Gentlemen, I hope it adds to the wonderment of your horrible holidays. I give you Goolsby. Are you ready, Kelly? Of course she is. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, that was a good warmer-up. Let's step down. And you're Amy, correct? Amy, now you see how this game is played. What's the most outstanding Christmas gift you've ever had? Have you ever gotten a Christmas gift? Oh, very good. Well, what are you hoping for this year? claim to your spooky collection of oddities. Well, that sounds fantastic. Perhaps the grand prize trophy from the Sammy Terry Scream Queen contest would be awesome. So on the count of 3, you know what to do, right? Yeah. Very good. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Very good, Amy. What's your name again? Susan. Now, Susan, this is your first time ever experiencing Sammy Terry, is that correct? It is. She has no idea what she stumbled into tonight, but you know how this game is played. You scream. All right, Susan. What's the scariest thing you can imagine? Oh, Mr. Bones! You know, we thought he had conquered his anorexia, but it's not. It's falling right through. But he keeps working at it. Mr. Bones up there. I want you to picture Mr. Bones. He's coming right at you. In fact, he's trembling. He's about to fall on you. And when this audience counts to 3, you're going to let out the most horrendous scream. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Who believes Kelly can do better? That's right! You get another try for sure. And get ready, Amy, you're coming up next. Are you ready for your second attempt? What's the scariest thing you can imagine other than werewolves? Oh, what a good answer. Me! Well, as old Sandy Claus comes down in 2 days and does his home invasion, you never know with Sammy Terry. So you picture that night when the moon is high and that ill wind blows and the banshees cry and the moonlight casts that unearthly glow. And you'll arise with a great scream when we count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Much better. Good job. Good job. All right, Amy, your old pipes are all warmed up and ready. Are you ready for your second attempt? All right, who did you come here with tonight? Your husband. Did you get paid or what? Because I've seen that guy. All right, picture him coming out of the shower. When they count to 3, you let out the most horrendous scream. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Very nicely done. All right, Susan. This is your final attempt to take home the prize-winning trophy, an amazing feat to put in your repertoire of amazing things. Are you ready? Good. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Center stage. Oh, they've all done such a good job. Don't you think they all should get a prize? Very good. Each one of you are going to have your selection of the Sammy Terry DVD 1980s television show collection. So Kelly, you watched the movie. Very good. We'll have great memories of that. And Amy, you watched as well. Is that right? You're going to relive some of those. And Susan, you have no idea what you're doing here. So it'll be your first exposure to Sammy Terry. So you all 3 may go back and I'll autograph those for you. Let's hear it for our Scream Queen. I'm going to take about 15-minute break. Right before Christmas. All through the castle, not a zombie was stirring. Oh, what a hassle. The traps were all set by the chimney with care, in hopes that Sammy Claus soon would step there. The fiends were all nestled all snug in their beds, while nightmares of Sammy Terry danced in their heads. And George with his hatchet, and me with my axe, had just settled down to give Goolsby a slap. When out amongst the tools there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my throne to see what was the splatter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and ripped through the sash. The moon on the breast of the blood-stained snow gave a hideous glow to objects below. With what to my bloodshot eye should appear, the brave digger was dead, with a knife in his ear. There on the lawn knelt a man rather thick. The blood on his coat told me he was St. Nick. More rapid than vultures, he sprang to his feet. This infected zombified Santa was hungry for meat. As dead leaves that before a hurricane fly, a legion of demons flew down from the sky. And up to the housetop this evil took roost, with red, beady eyes and a decayed, bleeding tooth. And then in a heartbeat I heard on the roof the digging and pawing of each demon hoof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney Sandy Claus came, down with a frown. He was dressed in the hair of the dead he had skinned, and his clothes were blood-stained from both women and men. The pool of mercury hung on his back. He grabbed for a knife, and my leg he attacked. His eyes, they stared right through me. His smile, freaky, scary. His nose was all wrinkled like an old rotten cherry. He had a cruel face and some blood in his beard. His expression was empty, for our lives we now feared. He was ugly and evil, a sick little elf, and I knew things must change for George and myself. So I summoned the rage of a legion of creeps and kicked the old elf to send him back to his beats. Goolsby attacked and knocked him down on his back, and all the traps sprung with a thunderous crack. Laying there writhing right where he fell, George went in for the kill, sending him to hell. The demons then vanished. My George, he was now safe. I sat there thinking, beginning to faint. But before I wish, and before I leave tonight, scary Christmas to all, and to all a good